Yeah, uh-huh.
These are deadlines that you need to focus on. You
Uh-huh.
need to prioritize
Right.
investors, shareholders.
Right, yeah.
You want to get anywhere
Well,
in this
like I said,
game.
Miss Duffer, I'm well aware that there's lots more to get done.
I don't care what else you have going on. From now on, this is your one and only focus. Is this job, not anything else in life. This job is your life, Mr. Lowry. This is important, Mr. Lowry.
Well, you know that I'm more than willing to stay late to get this stuff knocked out. In fact, I can even stay late. I could even stay late tonight. Excuse me, ma'am. Where am I?
Sir, there's a line.
Where am I? Okay, but what is this? Where is here?
This is just the waiting room.
Waiting for what?
That's not for me to decide. You'll figure that out when your time comes.
Oh. Oh, so this is it.
Dead? Yes. Now, please go back to your seat. We'll be with you right away.
What? No! No, this can't be right. I can't be dead. I was just alive and well. There must be some kind of mistake. How did this happen?
Sir, I really don't have time for this. Shaun Lowry, it says here you had a sudden death, a heart attack. Now, I know these things can be difficult to cope with, but we do offer counseling during your time in the waiting room.
I don't need counseling. There must be some kind of mistake. I was healthy. I am healthy. I've never missed a doctor's appointment. I've eaten keto for the last 2 years. I take my vitamins. I'm young. Do I look like somebody who would die of a heart attack?
Well, maybe you should have enjoyed a few more desserts during your time. Sir, I'm telling you, this is really not worth the trouble to dispute.
But I can?
What?
Dispute it.
This is the dispute form. It would send you to Purgatory Processing and they'll review your case, but if it doesn't go your way, they're just gonna return you here and to the back of the line. And sir, I'm telling you, this is the shortest wait I have had in forever.
But they can do this. This is the way back.
And then he was like, walk on water. I'm the living water. Right? Hey. Oh man, I'm sorry. Just coming back from lunch? I hope I didn't keep you waiting long. Alright, so what brings you here today?
Oh, heart attack. apparently.
So you want to be reprocessed? You're not happy with the sudden withdrawal?
No, that's not it. I guess I could be content with that if the circumstances were different. This just doesn't seem right. I was told that if there was some mistake, you could bring me back.
Of course, yeah. But actually, we need your case file first. You get that from Neil down in records. Do you mind?
Neil? I don't know where that is.
Oh. Right, and then she was asking me to upload it to the cloud. No, I've got to call you back. All right, thanks. Well, what brings you into Welcome back. Hey, you got something for me. Well, let's pick up where we left off.
You were telling me about the process to bring me back to life?
That's right. As we were talking about, if we've made a mistake on our part, and it's rare, but it does happen, then we'll be able to send you back right away. I'm sure as you've noticed, time passes a little different around here, so it'll be like none of this ever happened. But if we don't find anything wrong with processing, then, well, we can't send you back. We're done. That's it. There's a big difference between, well, I'm not supposed to be dead, and bringing somebody back to life. That actually falls under the Lazarus Clause. That's a whole different department, and it actually has to run through the big guy.
The big guy?
Yeah, the big guy.
Like your manager. Can I just speak with him?
Why don't we start with this? All right? Let's talk about you.
What about me?
Well, a big indicator if we've done something wrong on our part is how you lived your life. Like, did we pull you out at some critical moment that would have a profound impact on you or someone around you or the world at large? It really comes down to one question. What were you living for?
Well, I don't know. Lots of things.
I don't know about that, man.
Excuse me?
No, let's look at what we have here. Eat, work, sleep, repeat. I don't even see like a vacation in here in like 8 years, man.
Well, there was the office Christmas party last year.
How about family?
Well, I was an only child and my parents aren't around anymore.
I remember. I bet they'd be really happy to see you right now.
But I'm not dead. And besides, I'm sure they'd be fine to wait a little while longer while I made something of myself. I've still got a lot to accomplish.
Sure. No, I get it. I'm just saying they would be happy to see you regardless. Okay. Friends. Cat? Dog?
I don't have time for pets. And as for friends, there's Jim and accounting.
I can't count work friends unless you guys hang out outside of work.
Well, that hardly seems fair.
I don't see how we're going to find a critical life error that's going to send you back. It doesn't seem to me that you're critical to anyone or anything.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let's not dance around the truth here. Your life? It's pretty lame.
My life is not lame.
Shaun, this is the thinnest file that I've seen in, man, I don't know how long. I'm not even going to look for a girlfriend here. Everything in here is about work and that promotion.
And what's wrong with that?
Shaun, you're not living life. And by the looks of this, I don't think you intend to. Answer me this. If I sent you back today, right now, when you wake up in the morning, what would you do?
Well,
Exactly.
This is absurd. I don't understand how you can pretend to judge my life and my potential on a few pieces of paper. This process doesn't make any sense.
Shaun, relax, man. There's other ways that we can find to send you back. Like, there could be another clerical issue here, like wrong twin, or maybe a typo or a mistaken identity. We're just getting started, so let's see what else we can find here.
Let's look then. I don't understand why this had to start with a freaking psychoanalysis anyways.
Have I mentioned that we offer counseling services?
I don't need counseling. I just want to get back to my life. My very fulfilling life.
Okay, you're the boss. Well, the next step in the process is actually debt collection.
I don't have any debt. I'm very meticulous with my finances, and my savings are...
Shaun, I don't mean that kind of debt. And don't worry, I'm sure like everybody else, your debt's already been paid. But this is a very important, obligatory part of the process. So I'm gonna need you to take this down to debt collection and get this stamped for me.
Wait a minute, why am I doing this? You take it yourself. I'm tired of jumping through your hoops.
Form, please. Your debt's been paid. Have a good day.
Wait, can't I just walk back? This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, hey! Oh. Ooh. Wine? Sorry, it's water. It's just a little office humor. Let's see. What do we got here? Right. That's taken care of. So, Shaun, the next step is...
No!
Pardon?
I am tired of this. You have been tossing me around and questioning me for God knows how long, and we've gotten absolutely nowhere. This is worse than the DMV.
Shaun, I know this is stressful, but if there's been some kind of mistake,
There has been a mistake, and it's your mistake. How can I possibly expect you to fix it? You don't even think that my life is worth living.
That's not true. It's not the life I would shoot for, but I'm sure it's fine. I mean, great. It's just, I just feel like you have so much more that you could be doing. I mean, really, working yourself into the ground, is that fulfilling? Is that what your parents would want?
Save it, Gabe. I'm done. Done.
Shaun.
And I'm getting to the bottom of this myself.
No, Shaun, wait, come back, Shaun, come back.
Do not be afraid.
Hey, friend. Welcome. You want to introduce yourself to the circle? I'm Paul. I'll be your counselor.
I'm Shaun. I didn't mean to interrupt. I really don't need to be here.
Sure, none of us need to be here, but we're all really happy to have you. Right, everyone?
Thanks, but I mean, I really don't need to be here. I'm going through processing and I'm not staying.
Right, of course. I didn't want to be here at one point either, but there are a lot of things that I didn't want. To go blind, only for a little while, of course, or to go to jail. But I digress. Sometimes we find that what we want isn't what we need. I find
No, I'm serious. I don't need to be here. There's been a mistake, and I'm going to find it, and I'm going to get out of here.
right. We understand, Shaun. We're all leaving something behind. Family, soulmates, children, dear friends. We're missing out on big life events, things we all must cope with. What is it you're missing, if you don't mind sharing?
None of that. I'm on the executive track, you know, and I've been working really hard. And as you do, I don't want it to have been for nothing. It can't have been for nothing.
But what is it that you're working for, Shaun? When is it your turn to take a break, to better yourself? Maybe this is your chance to rest.
I'll rest when I'm dead. I mean, I just don't know what else I would do. I just need to get out of here, get back to my life, and then I can prove that everything I've been working towards is going to mean something.
You know, Shaun, I find sometimes that if I'm feeling trapped, it can be a good idea to journal or write letters expressing how you're feeling. You know, maybe you could even put them into a book at some point.
Look, I've already told you, I don't need counseling.
Oh, hi. How can I... Hey, I was wondering when you'd find your way back.
What's next?
Shaun, let me level with you. We've looked at your file, we've talked about it, and at first glance, it just looks like it was your time to go. I mean, there's plenty of other things we can work through. I'm sure if we keep trying, we'll find something that will send you back, but I'd like to ask you a question. Is that what you really want? I mean, you've spent your whole life working. Maybe now it's time to rest.
I think I'm ready to rest.
I think you made the right choice. You've got people waiting for you.
So, what do we do now? Do I go back to the waiting room, or... I swear, if you try to send me back to counseling, I will make you start this whole thing over again.
No, nothing like that. You can relax. You know, I think I've figured out a way that you can avoid the whole waiting thing, and you can just move on.
Really?
Yeah. You just gotta call Pearl. And then you can just avoid dealing with this whole office thing anymore. I'm in good with her. Actually, I can send you to right now.
No, I swear. If you try to throw me around like you've been throwing me around all day.
Shaun, trust me. You can relax this time. It's been a pleasure helping you.
Yeah. It was nice working with you too, Gabriel. Thanks for everything.
Yes?
Gabe told me to come see you before.
Oh, yes, of course. Name?
Shaun Lowry.
All right. Shaun, if you want to just head right in and I'll get you processed real quick. Shaun, what was that last name again?
Lowry.
And how's that spelled?
Lowery.
That's the issue. You're free to go. Looks like there was an E missing in the file here. Lowry, it says. This never happens. Except that one time.
Wait, what?
I don't know why they keep on sending me people that aren't ready. You'll go back like no time has passed. Don't worry about it. And we'll see you when the time is right. Good day, Shaun.
Wait, no!
Focus is this job, Mr. Lowry. Mr. Lowry, are you there?
Oh, hey, Miss Duffer, I'm so sorry about that. Where were we?
Your stocks need to
Right. Staying late.
and that is your job. I don't care how you do it. Our stakeholders and shareholders and investors are all counting on you, and if you screw it up, you're anywhere.
I'm
Mr. Lowry.
I'm gonna have to call you back Monday.